Costs and performance are important considerations when making an investment. There are a number of factors that influence the total cost of owning an ETP, which can be broadly divided into three categories: ongoing charges, portfolio transaction costs, and trading and post-trading costs. The ongoing charges figure is a measure of the recurring costs, also referred to as total expense ratio, or TER. Ongoing charges have to be disclosed by all European UCITS funds in the relevant Key Investor Information Document, or KIID. These will typically cover the cost to manage a product, administration, custody, and oversight. Other costs may include index license fees, the cost to track specific indices, like the FTSE 100 or the S&P 500, and storage costs for physically backed commodity ETPs. Whilst ongoing costs are predictable, portfolio transaction costs are variable and thus not included in the ongoing charges figure. They can include commissions paid to stockbrokers, transaction taxes, and bid offer spreads incurred when buying and selling the underlying securities in an ETP. Additionally, ETP providers may also be subject to swap fees when tracking benchmarks synthetically via a swap agreement. Trading and post-trading costs include the bid-ask spread incurred when investors trade on exchange, as well as any other platform charges when buying and selling ETPs. These costs are external to the product, but impact the total cost of owning a product. Measuring the divergence over time between an ETP's performance and that of its benchmark is a good way of assessing overall holding costs. And the two most common ways to quantify this are tracking difference and tracking error. Tracking difference is the difference between a product's return and that of its benchmark over a specific time period. It can be used to quantify the impact of the ongoing charges and portfolio transaction costs in an ETP. Tracking error represents the variability of ETP returns in reference to underlying benchmark returns and is a useful short-term indicator of how consistent an ETP has been in replicating an underlying benchmark. Understanding the costs you face as an investor is critical. For more information about the costs and performances of an ETP, please consult our online version of ETPedia.